The Mastermind Softlock happens when Albert Wesker, the mastermind, gets stuck while carrying a survivor, often due to a combination of using his virulent bound power, a survivor being hit by a pallet stun or getting caught near the exit gate, or the killer moving immediately after picking up a survivor. This interaction freezes the killer, making them unable to move, use powers, or drop the survivor, and usually requires a killer-forced disconnection to resolve. How the softlock happens. Misuse of virulent bound. The most common cause of this bug is using Wesker's power, virulent bound, to grab a survivor and then attempting to carry them. Survivor interference. The softlock often triggers if a survivor is stunned by a pallet during the grab or hook animation, or if Wesker uses his power to grab a survivor at the exit gate. Killer movement. Moving immediately after picking up a survivor with the bound power is identified as a key factor that can cause the killer to become stuck, according to Reddit users. Specific scenarios. It can also occur in other situations, such as during an attempt to hook, when the killer gets glued to the survivor's shoulder, or when they use a power in a particular way during the endgame collapse. Consequences. Stuck killer. The killer becomes unable to move, attack, or use any of their abilities, including dropping the survivor. Game breaking. The bug is considered game-breaking as it often forces the killer to disconnect from the match, resulting in penalties and long wait times for future matches. Unavoidable. Sometimes, players have reported that in some situations, the bug is difficult or impossible to avoid, even if they attempt to play carefully, says a Reddit post. How to prevent it. Sometimes. Avoid movement after bound. A common recommendation is to avoid moving at all for a short period after picking up a survivor using virulent bound, says a Reddit post. Be cautious with power usage. Pay close attention when using the bound power and be aware of potential environmental interactions or survivor actions that could trigger the glitch.